Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Cyberknights Flashpoint. And the day is finally here. We're going to be taking out our war machine today on our next mission, which is Cambridge Contract. I don't know if it's one that sounds particularly cut out for his abilities, because we need to do it very quietly. I'd like to hit this plus 40% influence for our contact if possible, so we've got to do it with less than 2 sec level. It's a scav raid, which means we've got to go and steal our own stuff for our payday, so we're going to try and be fairly thorough. But it's 3 days away. What are we waiting? We're not really waiting for anything in the meantime. I stuck a load of people into cyber surgeries, I guess. But I was careful not to do the ones who we thought we'd be taking out. So I think we're probably ready to go. So let's have a look at our mission planning. I might already have set these in place. This is one where we're going to try and be quiet, so I don't think we need to, touch wood, worry too much about reinforcements coming in. I guess you never know, but let's not burn a favour for that. We've already done that. Okay, I might already have set a team up. Here we go. So, it does say hacking optional, so we're going to be taking static jam, but the main thing is Little Jim in the party for the first time, our Wolverine claws war machine. I'm just going to pause here while I kit these guys out, ready for the mission. Okay, so here's our crew. It does say under-equipped here. I suppose I could take a sidearm on him. I didn't feel it was a massive priority because of his claws. I did give him the Vorpal Edge, and I've boosted its armor shred. The reason being these cyber claws don't have armor shred, so if we come up against a fairly armored enemy, we could give them a whack with that perhaps, and then follow up with the claws, which as we know is a free action basically, so that's pretty awesome. But let's start the mission. Remember team, we're here on our own dime. Let's make this a profitable night. Oh, there should be plenty of loot to steal. Oh Misty, what was your voice? We'll lift everything we can before it gets too hot. Let's keep a close eye on our exits. We've got more than one option, and if things heat up quickly, we may need to make a break for it. Scout ahead, plot a route, and keep your options open. Let's make some bankroll. Static Jam is canonically Fig's sister. Maybe I'll give her sort of a light Australian accent. Now we have only 5 lockboxes actually. That's quite modest for one of these scav raid missions. We do have a hacking point. Is it the one or is there multiple? It looks like there's just one. I can only see 3 guards. I assume there'll be more kind of in this corner. We don't have boring, so we don't quite have the same field of vision when it comes to spotting the guards. Yeah, well I think maybe makes sense to do like a perimeter sweep and then finish up in the center. If we do it quietly enough, then we should should be free to spend a bit of time hacking. Now I don't know what these guys are going to do, so let's just kind of come in. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, we've doubled our guard. Oh, okay, yeah. Perimeter, did I say? Okay, well... We will do what we can do. Let's just delay for now. We'll see what some of these guys choose to do on their turn. If we just plop our war machine here. So let's see. So we've got a Ripper Blade. These are kind of his abilities then. So he's got the Ripper Blades, we know. You can kind of see the little circle around that point. That's his range on that. The Lumen Spear, I don't think that's particularly quiet, but it's like, think of like Cyclops in the X-Men. That's kind of like a beam he sends out, and this is kind of like he detonates himself like a grenade. We can stun an enemy with our thing. We can charge up to 9 meters. This is a single target attack, but you get all that movement for 1 AP. I guess you've got to have line of sight. It doesn't trigger Overwatch. Overheat. Oh, that's kind of like a hacking tool. And then this is a body melter. So pretty awesome little loadout there. Looking forward to diving into it a bit more detail. But let's just move people in for now. Whisper. I'd like to get a couple of anticipations on, I think. I assume he can't really do that from where he is too. Well, there's no need to rush, I think, is the key here. Like, this guy is actually coming exactly where we want him to. I can't put it on anyone else right now, but that's okay. Let's just stay there. I mean, he won't come all this way. He'll probably end up somewhere like that, and then he's sort of easy pickings for us, really. Static Jam, not really a... Well, I was going to say not really a stealth character. She's okay. But yeah, we're going to want to manage her properly, I think. Okay, these guys are really down the initiative queue. Perfect. Yeah, this guy's actually too close for Misty. But we could... what I'm thinking is we could lure him then. I could sort of get little Jim out here and then do his sort of dash attack thing. And no one's going to see this. There's no cameras. But this is like... It's like a lure. Immediately becomes suspicious. Yeah, so if I pick this and kind of just... Ooh, Misty, what are you doing? You're a bit close to that guy there. There we go. So he's looking that way now. Misty... Oh, that's actually your end of your turn. Okay. Alright, little Jim. So... I think if we come there... Actually, let's just wrap around that trash a little bit. So we want to... So it's this one, isn't it? This is the dash attack. And now we can hit him with one of these charges. 62%, but I think we're good. And now he can just melt that body. I guess he's a little bit vulnerable, but I think he's fairly high initiative. Now we got the... Now I've got a talent. I forget exactly what it said in the tree, but it was something like when he gets a kill, and I'm sure it has probably a multi-turn cooldown, but when he gets a kill it kind of refills one of his pips on this Ripper Blades thing, so you know, he can just keep slashing away really. But that's good. So Whisper, I'd like to get anticipate. Now we can move now obviously we can move Whisper in a bit closer because of blend. So I might do that. I want to get an anticipation on this guy. I want to know that he's not going to turn around and see little Jim. Yeah, it looks like we'll be okay. But we should blend. Static. Move you in a bit closer. I don't know quite yet how we're going to deal with this group, but I'm hoping options will present themselves. I kind of miss Boring's ability where he can just slap down one of those area things that tells you guards' intentions. I think I'll just bring Misty in. She probably could, in theory, just kill this guy. But the only thing is, it's not very subtle. So maybe we'll just keep that in the pocket for now. Little Jim, I think all we'll do is sort of move you up a little bit more into cover. Now he's got an extra action pip. I'm assuming that's to do with a passive that's triggered because of the kill he got, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, well again we'll just delay Little Gem. Whisper, we're going to just delay you as you've got your blend on. The static, I think I'm just going to sort of keep you up and cover for now. It's not ideal. He's fairly static, that's good. It feels a little bit like the full auto thing would be quite good here. And maybe little Jim can run in and just kind of finish anyone off who's still standing. It's risky. I don't mind it. Same with Whisper, really. If we just leave... I can't delay Whisper. That's the problem. Tell you what, though. If he lured this guy... What's that? Oh, no, lure. This guy, just to kind of look in this direction. Thinking he can sneak up here and just bash this guy's brains out. We'll put the silence on. Shit. I didn't realise he was going to do that. I could yield static. I want to see what Misty can do with her full auto. Take it off full auto. Not just this guy. Okay, now little Jim, time for you to shine. Claws! Blam! Okay, so we've obviously got a couple of people that need to be melted. What are we going to do with you, little Jim? So there's no valid. Oh, these crates are probably blocking the line of sight. Just want to kind of tuck him in out of view. For now. There we go. The Whisper's going to be seen anyway, but... So he still has a pip on this Ripper Blades. I wonder how often... I mean, if that can trigger once per turn, that is immensely strong. Okay, so Onchi is the one I've got to be a little concerned with, but he's not acting yet. So I think let's just recycle these guys. And then we'll just kind of tuck him behind here. Not really cover, although it will block line of sight, I think. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, mainly unsure what this guy is going to do. Just delay for now. Whisper, ooh. Just come in there. Delay. Oh, he's still going off. Okay, that's cool. Best case, pretty much. Chance he's going to come up behind me. Can't see him, interestingly. Okay, well, okay, rather than shoot him, I think what we'll do, maybe we'll just keep static back. And if this guy does come up round here, we can kind of move in a bit more. I think we want to get rid of this guy. Let's pop Whisper in behind here for now. It's Draco. Yeah, he's acting down there. Now this one is Seiko. He's going to act there. Well, we'll just see what he does. Yeah, I'm going to delay Misty. If I can... Thinking about the biorecycler. Oh, he didn't kill him. Okay. I'll whisper. That may just block line of sight if he turns here, but we're going to want to melt that body if we can. It's a little Jim. Can you get in? Not really. I mean, I think we need to move him in there, but... Let's get the locker on the way. Nice weapon mod. Okay. Oh crap. So because she's got the E-rifle, I think Static can deal with that on her own. Let's keep pushing Misty up to help out with this situation. I think she could maybe have a good shout at running in and just shooting him. About the E-rifle. It's a 100% chance to hit. I mean, with a couple of shots of that, it's a kill. I'm just wondering what the recoil will do. $87. We'll take it. She does have a biorecycler. Obviously, she's going to have to wait a bit to use it. Again, we got quite lucky with that patrol route. Again, this would be a good level for a sniper, I think. Lots of sort of open sight lines, enemies we could probably pick off one by one. Misty, let's get the line crawler on that. Alpha's acting quite soon. I'm wondering if it might be better for Alpha to see the body come running in And then we'll take him down sort of in this area. So I might move Misty behind this lockbox. We'll move Whisper as well. Okay, so she won't have the AP to melt it. She'll do it next turn. I could blend Whisper. Alright. Sure, let's do that. I want to see what Alpha does. Perfect. That's not ideal, but it should be okay. Little Jim. Now, what's this guy? So he's got an armor point, hasn't he? Well, I think we can run in. And we'll see. Yeah, maybe I haven't got the skill yet that makes him silent. So I'm going to do this. We'll see what this attack looks like. Yeah, you see. So we're gonna. I think we'll shred it with Power Slice. And that should get rid of some of the armor. Then we can follow up with that. Awesome. So let's tell you what. Let's bio-recycle one of these guys. And who's seeing? Oh, I forgot about this guy. Okay, yeah. So let's hop back into cover for now. So quite lucky he didn't spot the body there. Okay, little gem. Whisper. Recycle. Don't have anticipation up yet either. I'd like to know what he's doing. I might just leave the. I'm going to leave him there and leave the blend on. This guy might come up around here. If I move, he'll lose the blend. That's Omchi. It was acting quite late. Thing is, we could target him. Not with this gun, apparently. But I think we could. But then we're kind of running the risk of... Yeah, so if we could... Oh, we could draw him in, maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's do that again then. So... we kind of move him out towards here. He should go there. So let's just delay now. I'm going to delay static as well. I want to see what these guards do. Yeah, so he's gone there. We kind of block line of sight to key. Little Jim, you wouldn't mind. No armor, so I think we can just run in with claws. Should we see what the beam looks like now? No one's going to hear it. Blam. What does it actually do? So it causes damage, obviously. Debuff enemy with plus 10% crit vulnerability. And... oh, it reduces... oh. It reduces HP by 20. Can attack with final one. No, it didn't reduce my AP by HP by 20, so I'm wondering... oh, I don't know. Anyway, he's going to run in with his Wolverine claws, I think. Ooh, wasn't a kill, so we can do it again. just... He's actually going to get the body melter next turn, so that's good. That's quite the end of his turn. If those were going to be kills, I probably would do the auto attack. Let's just maybe move her in a little bit closer. I think our next target is key. Next target is key. Oh, he still gets hurt. Interesting. Might pop him in there, and then we'll pop the silence on next time. Is that it? Well, I think the line crawler's just working its way along. Misty. We can actually do the white noise as well. Because then I won't need to burn the silence. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's delay her action. Little could run in and go Wolverine again. We could do it with Crimson Vector. We're just out of range, actually. I'm guessing they've got an armor point, so let's slash him with that. Death by 1,000 cuts at the moment. Literally. Got it in the end. Good boy, little Jim. All right. Let's move you there. Oh, he could have melted the body, but that's okay. We can... Yeah. We can do it here. I mean... I don't think guards are going to come. If we have any skills that just, like, cancel the body timer, I think Misty's got one. And that would be alright. Some files, sure. Just gonna go up here to break line of sight. Yeah, so Misty's got cancel the body timer. There we go. So if we move her in here. Allows you to avoid triggering all security devices except visual systems. Okay, well that could be useful. Anyway, I don't think she's getting spotted. Let's delay, because I'm still not quite sure what these guys are going to do. I mean, I could do 2 rounds of full auto, perhaps. Don't need to if I use this, and no one else is getting alerted, so... Looks like 200% kills to me. Sweet. Oh, we'll do that on that guy. Down to the last guard now. I'll probably move these guys around to do the lockers while Static Jam is hacking. We can kind of get her towards that locker. Yeah, she's doing well. I like the E-rifle. Nice. Okay, well we are officially enemy free. Which is nice. I should get all the way over to that locker. I'm assuming he gets an extra action point if he gets a kill on the previous turn. I think that might be how it's working. A raptor. Oh, we've just got one of those, but I sell that one. It's worth quite a lot of money. Atomic W2. Dragon Roar. No idea what that is. Sounds quite cool though. I might just get static in the hack, because I'm sure we're going to have a couple of turns of that, and then someone could get in and loot that locker. Okay. Alright, take that, take that. Load things in, little scan, jump over. If we load a program, prevents okay. She tempted to null. There's quite a lot of stuff here. I'm tempted to null off it. Just leave that node. That's pretty much it for AP, and I do have blue juice, I suppose, but we're not under huge time pressure. So I might just end the turn. I mean, if Little Jim goes off down there and Misty goes there isn't a huge amount for Whisper to do. You could kind of maybe sort of come and sit in this kind of area and just keep that camera off. There are some body timers that are going to go off, but I'm not hugely worried about it, if I'm honest. Ah. Well, it's been discovered now. When the worst has already happened. Let's just keep these things powered down, I guess. We might be out by then. Yeah, he's back down to the 6 AP now, so that makes sense. Really liking the War Machine class, I have to say. I wasn't sure if they'd be a good stealth class, but actually I think they did. I think they did good. What happened? Yeah. Consider me a fan. Did I not already? I guess maybe that reactivated stuff. Okay, fine. Download, download. Okay, we'll do that. Scan again. A bunch of stuff. Yeah, I might use a bit of blue juice. See how much we can get done in this turn. Now, is this stuff rewoken? Oh, we're on the CPU. Well, I might just null up it then. we should probably come out of here. Load in the scan, I guess. What have we got? Prevents connection use, any action. So that's the active one, isn't it? So, okay, so let's do that. Get rid of you. Load in my other stuff. There's no point going back to the CPU, I don't think. Let's go here. Those. Okay, we'll end that turn there. We'll spend another turn doing that. Oh wow, where's that? Oh, no, it can't. Okay. Looked like it was going to escalate, but it didn't. Gang names Cyclone Mecha. Now Misty could extract there. I guess we'll put the line crawler on. Do it on this. They seem okay. I think we'll just leave them for now. Little gym. Ooh, a level 6 light armor. This is pretty cool. That's all of the loot boxes now. Run home, little gem. So we're done on here. Spike the CPU. Did I? I don't know if I went there, actually. I think maybe I got transported. Always fun. Right, grab these things, and we are out of here. Cool, alright, let's begin extracting. Misty, off you go. Whisper, off you go. Little Gem, off you go. Static. Oh, it's close. Don't think you're quite out, but you're close. Next turn. Sweet. That was pretty much textbook. We don't want to overstay our welcome. Let's get out. Cash in hand. How do we do? Yeah, so Static Jam and Misty leveled up. Little Jim's got the codename Wood, so we'll give him the codename Little Jim. We've got quite a lot of stuff, so that's good. The main thing was to try out the War Machine class, and I'm a big fan. Enjoyed that. Yeah, so let's go and rename him to begin with. Is he first name Little, surname Jim, codename Little Jim? I mean, it'll let me do it, so why not? There we go. He's Little Jim Jim. I don't know. That's amused me for some reason. Okay, Misty. Now, I forget if I'm saving up points for you. You've only got 1 point. I feel like I've been saving that for something. We'll wait until people have like 2 points, because then I think it probably tallies with what I'm waiting to do. Oh, it actually says 2 when you got 2 unspent points, so okay. Wow, Fig's got 3 talents she can add, but we... Yeah, I don't know. So Null Up and Overdrive are 2 things I think I probably want to upgrade. Because I use those a lot. Null Up. Yeah. I think that it just makes it... So what does... Oh, that makes it a free action. I'm not so fussed about that as much as I am... I mean, we will take that in time because it will lead to the extra charge, but we'll whack up the damage on it for now. Sounds good to me. Blur. What are we doing with you, Blur? Is there another talent I was going to add? Safe house hacking station room. All leverages gain hacking. Gain favors with contacts. Maybe. Spend a charge to increase the chance that headhunters attempt to... Oh, okay. I mean... Maybe? Maybe you can kind of go into a mission where you know you want to lure them out. Activate leverage that delays a job. No, that's okay. Grants map knowledge. I'm not that fussed about the map knowledge. You kind of see the whole maps anyway. Whenever you help steer a contact's influence limit break, spend a charge to increase the level of all the contact's services as a single limit break result. Oh, I see. That's quite good, actually. And actually, I'm able to take that. I feel like I've been building up to that by taking these nodes. Yeah, I feel that's probably what I was doing. It's been a while since I upgraded Blur. That's good. Anyone else got 2? No, so we'll leave the rest for now. Let's just de-equip everyone. Everyone did well on that mission. It was a good group. Right. Okay, so we've got 4 days to a conversation. I think we'll let that play out, you know, because we are building stuff. Let's have a look at the stuff I can sell, though. None of this is hugely lucrative, but let's do it anyway. We can mint this. Can I upgrade that? I can. Combat gang memes. Okay, so... Ugh, I hate the way escape takes me out of that. So that... Oh. Okay, I need to do that. Okay. I don't know the key to kind of take me out of that. What am I doing wrong here? Replace file. Yeah. Okay, now go to a different one. Why is that? Right, okay, just mint it, I guess. Right, okay. Let's have a look at the files. So that was that. Oh, it got up to 117k. That's pretty nice, actually. Honeybean, potato. So we got quite a lot of influence with Boxer then. So he's up to 80% now, which is pretty nice. All these guys already owe me favors, so I'm going to take the cash, I think, on that. Is there anything that isn't part of a set? There is, actually. Okay. This is 33. It's actually probably better to get the favor from him on this one. So blueprints. Let's have a quick look-see. Yeah, I mean, I've already got that armor, so I guess I'm okay to sell that. And items nobody wants. It's the Arc Blade, level 4. Honestly, I think if I can... Oh, no one wants it. Dragon Roar, level 5 assault rifle. I was going to say, I'd probably sell it if anyone wanted it, but they don't. So, no buyers. Heavy Hit, anyone want that? No. Raptor. Oh, it's a level 4 legendary semi-auto pistol. I actually might build that. I think I did build this. Yeah, nobody wants these. Okay, maybe I'll build the Raptor. I didn't look. Oh no, I don't tend to sell weapon mods. Just look at our inventory, I suppose. So this is the Atomic W2. What does this do? It's kind of the same as the Vorpal, isn't it? Just this is better, I think. Maybe I'll just sell that. Origami Joe. Just take the cash. Probably sell this rifle now. It's not as good as the... where is the other one? I think it may still be equipped on one of our snipers. I mean, it is pretty good, but it's not as good as the one I got in the last mission. I should have 2 of these now. And they are good, but I don't think I need 2 of them. It's better to take the cash on that one. Okay, so what have we got here? Got quite a lot of quite nice armors, but this is a new one. It is level 6, it is light, but then I've got level 6 stealth armors and stuff that are better, so I think I'll just sell it. Up towards 2 million, which feels quite good. Yeah, so let's look at a bit of construction. So I think I'll build the Raptor. Okay, so you need to add a blueprint. What would I add? I mean... accuracy... yeah, I mean maybe like a built-in silencer. I've got this. So if I use a pistol like that, I want a silencer on it, basically. Do I want to use any gold cubes on it? I don't know. Maybe a couple. It's interesting I could put another barrel mod on it. It doesn't take another silencer, but I could add this. Stealth, crit bone, or accuracy. I'm going to put this on, I think, actually. There we go. Alright, so let's start crafting that. I can build another bench, but I need to wait for a task to finish, so it's going to be a few days for that. Let's progress. Influence limit break. Ash Adams, gang boss. I don't know who this is. Oh, she's acting against us. So, looking to harm our neckwoods, she attacks and undermines one of our allied contacts, Origami Joe. It'll raise his exposure by up to 80%. That's not good. Can't do anything about it. Hype limit break on Hades. I think it has to be the strength because of the recoil reduction. I don't see the point of the temporary ones when you can get like a good one like that. Yep. So let's build another bench now. We're going to do weapon mods or items. I think weapon mods. I get some quite nice weapon mod blueprints. There we go. I mean, we'll have them all in the fullness of time. How's our heat? It's all looking pretty manageable at the moment, to be fair. I think. Well, we got this conversation. We'll let that run on though till it happens. Okay, that's finished. So what could I do? For 1.2 million, I don't think that's a burning need right now. Maybe just getting the nanos. 1.2 million. What does this do? Up to 112. Go on then. We need a bit of headroom there, I think, for other stuff. Now, on the detox, I haven't got anyone detoxing at the moment. What? How are people looking? So Lions are top one at 30%, so I think we're pretty good on the stress front just at the moment. I think we've only had a couple of stress breaks. There was that one mission where Boring Dad got knocked out. He took one, and I think people were getting shot left and right, so I think there were quite a few off that one mission. That aside, we haven't been too bad. Let's keep going. Here we go, Taylor Trese. One of my key assets is stranded and trapped behind enemy lines. Locate the asset, exfiltrate, and bring them home. Things went to hell in a second and my assets pinned down. Enemy patrols are crawling all over the place. Any support in the area? None at all. I think it's the same dialogue we had last time. I quite liked the last exfiltration job. I thought it was pretty cool. We could see Snake Pit Rescue. No, this is the... Okay, this is the hacking one that we took. And it's this one. 2 favors, okay. Still everyone's in the cyber surgery slot still. We can get a couple of tasks going. So the command HQ, if we... I don't really have a lot of money right now, to be fair. I might be able to get some utilities going in some of the rooms that need it still. But I feel a bit like we're sort of... okay, apart from this. Let's get that going. There we go. Cyber surgery, but wait for that conversation. I need one of your mercs on legwork, smuggling a crate onto a shuttle going to a near-Earth space station. My smuggling aspirations don't stop here on the ground, I'm looking to the sky and beyond. The package just has to reach Jupiter Group's main constellation in orbit, the Fade Light. The space launch pads are overworked with traffic. Rockets are going up and down every day now. It's a great new angle for my work. Not all the way to the planetary colonies. Well, my connection in Earth orbit will take care of that. There's so much infrastructure now up in space. The rockets heading for Venus, Mars and Jupiter all come off launch arrays in Earth's space. But the traffic from the surface is non-stop. Our broken megacities need them and they need us, each for different reasons. Just get my package on that transport shuttle, that's all I need. How does a person get a spot up there on a Gleamer? Oh, you'd have to get smuggled up there, that's how. Of course, there are constellations in orbit of Earth, major luxury hab stations. Those are grand, but you better be a restricted shareholder if you think you're living up there. And outside of those hot luxury seats, the spots up there for citizens. There's no corporate assignment more competitive. Everyone wants off this dead rock. Alright, let's have a look at the options we have. Not great, but I can use tokens to up the chances, I guess. Let's send... we'll send Serpentine. So 7 days... the wrong... plus 20 heat. It's not hugely damaging, but we can actually boost that up to 86%, I think. So we will do that. There you go, Serpentine. I think I'll start in the gambling dens and clubs near the launch pad with a transport scheduled. Now, that's the right place to look. Find someone who needs a little help. A little list for that. Okay. So this is the... yeah, so add 20% success to all active legworks. It's now 86% chance. Our Raptor's nearly done. That's the hacking one. But I think it probably makes sense to leave it there for this time. I've got a couple more cyber surgery slots opening up, but I don't have the cash right now. So we'll probably look to do the hacking heist fairly soon in the next episode, and then maybe, you know, they don't take very long. Maybe we'll do salvage deflection as well. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that's always very much appreciated. Please do leave comments as well, particularly the commenter behind Little Jim, our war machine, how you thought that mission went. I thought it was really good. I think I'm going to really like the war machine class. But yeah, let me know. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.